Hello and welcome to my channel HM Wala. Today we will know about the process of making cheese. Before that we will understand what is cheese. Cheese is a food item, a byproduct of milk which contain protein, fats, carbs, etc. It can be eaten alone or with variety of dishes like pasta, sandwich or even a cracker. The cheese making process has 7 steps: pasteurization, acidification, coagulation, cutting of curd, cheddaring, molding and salting, and the final step is aging. Now we will dive in and understand them step by step. First one is pasteurization. It is done to make milk safe by deactivating all the bacteria present in milk. In pasteurization, milk is heated at 63 degrees Celsius for 30 minutes. Then it is cooled by 30 degrees Celsius. Second step is acidification. Streptococcus, thermophilus, and Lactobacillus bulgaricus are added in 1:1 ratio to convert lactose into lactic acid. Lactose are the sugar present in milk. This process makes milk acidic in nature, that's why it is called acidification. Third one is coagulation, the process of liquid changing to solid or semi-solid state. For example, curd. We add starter culture in milk and it turns into semi-solid state called curd. In cheese making process, we add rennet for the coagulation process. Rennet can be obtained from two sources. The first one is vegetarian source from plant like thistle, artichoke and nettle. The second one is non-vegetarian source from the stomach of goat, cows and lamb. So after the milk is turned into curd, the fourth step is to cut it so we can take whey out of curd easily. The curd is simultaneously cooked at 42 degrees Celsius. Whey is the water separated from curd. It is high in protein. After removing a huge amount of whey out of curd, we get semi-solid loaves of curd. In cheddaring, we stack these loaves on top of one another to let them rest. So by the pressure, additional whey will be squeezed out. Sixth step is molding and salting. Cheese are pressed and molded at a shape. This shape will be the end product, which we'll send to the consumer. Now comes the salting part. Salt gives a distinct flavor and it also acts as a preservative. Salting can be done in three ways. The first one is dry salting, rubbing dry salt over the entire surface of the cheese. This method is used for mould ripening cheese like camembert. Second one is milling. In this process, we add 2% of salt by weight to the curd loaves just before adding to the mold and pressing, for example, 2 gram of salt in 100 gram of curd loaf. This type of salting is done in cheddar cheese. Third one is putting cheese into a brine solution. It is a mixture of salt and water. The ratio is 1 tablespoon of salt in 1 cup of water. Mostly semi-hard or hard cheese go through this method. Example, Parmesan, Asiago and Gruyere. The final step is aging. Aging or ripening of cheese refers to physical and biochemical changes that take place in cheese when it is being held under specific and controlled conditions. The ideal aging temperature for most cheese is 12 to 15 degrees Celsius. Most cheese are aged between 6 to 12 months depending on the type and the variety of cheese. There may be some question occurring in your mind after watching this video, like why pasteurization is done instead of sterilization. Pasteurization makes the microorganism inactive, whereas sterilization kills the bacteria. And we need some bacteria like lactobacillus in the process of making curd. Parmigiano Reggiano cheese can be aged between 24 months to 100 months. Acidification is done to lower the pH level and hinder the growth of undesirable bacteria in cheese. The shortest aged cheese are mild cheddar and provolone, aging period of 2 to 3 months, whereas Bitto Storico can be aged up to 18 years. Thank you for watching the video.